the first thing I want to talk to you about is that technology is a really interesting thing. It tends to come in waves. It tends to recycle. There's a big joke about how we don't invent new technology, we recycle from the 60s. But what is true is that it's an unrelenting force. And so the first thought that I want to offer you today, the first step, is that I want to encourage everyone to practice acceptance and faith, and maybe even face their fear, and understand that what is really going to happen in an age where data just keeps doubling and doubling and doubling is that people are going to come to you with requests all the time. If you're not within IT, if you're a constituent, then you're going to have new needs for storing data all the time. You're going to actually be identifying new types of data all the time. And the traditional attitude for this has always been to kind of push back and sort of slow things down and get people to think about what they're trying to do. And we've actually sort of entered an age now where innovation and rapid change and data-driven decisions have become the norm, if not the goal. And so we really do have to start working towards a culture of yes. So how do we help? How does Mavenspire help? If you haven't met us before, we've been around for more than 20 years, and we are a problem solvers. We're challenge solvers. We're a consulting firm. And our smart as a service consulting kind of brains can help in a couple different areas. We can help you map your data. We can help you figure out what you have, classification of it, the ins and outs of it that help you when you get to the costing model to figure out where you can put it, where it'll be okay and where it won't be okay. And we can help you maintain it. If you want to just make it someone else's problem to keep track and store all this data, we can do that for you. We can help you with the advisory side of answering some of the biggest questions right now, help you with the strategic plans, help you to figure out what your different options are and which ones are going to get you the best impact. And I can help you figure out a business intelligence strategy and start working through it, which is really, again, about monetizing that data. And then finally, in the area of economics itself, we can do the assessment on your current data storage, as well as figure out how to create a TCO and a strategy for data storage budget that's going to take you against your current growth curve. You know, if you need to be able to be a culture of yes, and you can't figure out how to get there, we can help you get there. We can also help introduce to you other financing and CapEx and OpEx and as a service models that can help break down and link increased revenue, reduce costs to the spend that you're doing. And make that something that is actually very palatable to your organization rather than something that's big and scary.